EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
That's reset. 19. Mike 53. Quick talk.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. On second and 11 now. Watson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Following the sack, it's now third and long for Watson and the Texans. Third and long, it's Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. It was third down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Extra point up and through, and that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard
Reset.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Let's go, G. Let's go. Hey, let's get there. 53. Mike.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. A big run there by Jones. 54 yards on the ground. They come out here in the eye. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house. He's coming. Double up. He's coming slow.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Check.
On second down, it's Jones. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash. Hey, let's go.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the 31, Mahomes, and an alley to run. Mahomes hit, he lost the football, and the Texans scoop it. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Out, 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 out. 36, 36. Check 4, check 24. Now let's go.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
On 2nd down, Hyde. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
6 guys, check 6 guys.
Hyde. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
Hey, 59. 53 to Mike. 53, check 53. Contract. Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
On 4th down, Watson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. These two teams all tied after one. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down. Now here's Mahomes.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football. I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a them up now, 1st and goal. Speedy runner precedes him. It's always watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play out.
And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Mike, 41. Rip right. 41 Mike. Oh, damn, punt. Hey, 41 Mike. 41.
From the gun, it's Mahomes rolling to his right, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Keep playing.
And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers, and this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
He's set. The 18. Check. 53. Right. You run. Switch it. Let's go.
Watson with a give to Miller. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
19.
On second down now, it's Miller. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 and the 34. Here's Watson. Dancing to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on fourth.
Let's go. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Pick it up.
Here we go on fourth. Watson being chased out left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2. If they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Mahomes now on first down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. On second and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. He'll get it up the middle, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Throwing now is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, an 80-yard touchdown, as his guys are back within a single score. Bill O'Brien with a call here. We'll go for 2.
Bring it. Bring it.
To throw is Watson. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
You ain't doing nothing today. Follow me, Hey, 4-1 Mike, 4-1 Mike. Watch the flood, watch the flood, watch the flood. Back shot. Watch the flood. Let's get it. Right.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And his throw is incomplete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Bradley Roby there defensively.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He is going to find Hill here. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This will be taken very short.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. Mahomes now to throw. They'll roll him out right. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up fourth down. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
This is taken at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 63 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Butker on for the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. The effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. There he goes right side. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Bradley Roby, the ex-Buckeye, with a corner blitz and the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Finding room at the 30. It's Hill, complete. And all the way up to the 35-yard line. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And going deep for Hill. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And an alley to run. And now off to the races, down the right side. And it's a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Short boot, take it at the 21. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Mahomes going to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Back now in Houston. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. They complete it to Hill. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Mahomes to throw once more. They'll roll him out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Do you have one of those charts that tells you to go for 2 or go for 1?
I don't. I know you do, but I don't care what the chart says there. You got to kick it, right?
I agree totally, because somewhere the chart's something's going to pop out of the chart and say, hey, man, just kick the extra point here. You're in good shape. I think they were chasing points there when they didn't need to.
Yeah, try to get a little bit greedy, take the lead in the 4th quarter. Now they still trail by 1.
Check 53. Can you hear me? We own this. We own this. Check 52. Line them up.
A first down carry now for Miller. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Set. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check.
They keep it with Miller on first down. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A 22-yard scamper. And the Texans push further out in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Mahomes now on first down. Rolling to his right. He's airing it out for Will. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 22.